Hello and welcome to beautiful Highlands Ranch, Colorado, the South Suburban Sports Center for a Saturday evening matchup between the Valor Eagles and the Heritage Eagles. And coming off of a big win last night against Dakota Ridge, big in terms of goal differential. Valor coming back from last weekend when they were out at Culver Military Academy and did really well there as well. And tonight, early game here, 17-minute periods, 3 stop time periods, and the Heritage Eagles are, I don't know what their record is. As we know, Valor's doing very well this year. We're going to have the introduction, so I'm going to be quiet.
Welcome to the South Suburban Sports Complex for today's CHASA 5A varsity matchup between the visiting Heritage High School Eagles and your Valor Christian Eagles. First, introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Heritage Eagles. At center, senior number 15, Gavin Foss. At forward, senior number 21, Aiden Johnson. At forward, senior number 23, Alex Pope. At defense, junior number 7, Robbie Walker. At defense, senior number 13, Ethan Levesque. And starting goal for the Heritage Eagles, freshman number 1, Easton Jones. The Heritage Eagles are led by head coach Evan Davis and assistant coaches Toya Kim Martin, Dan Purse, and Tyler Larson. And now for your Valor Christian Eagles, starting at center, senior number 14, Owen Walsh. Starting at left wing, junior number 17, Daniel Galushko. Starting at right wing, senior number 18, Ben Larson. Starting at right defense, senior number 7, Aiden Owen. Starting at left defense, senior number 6, Simon Terosian. And starting in goal for the Valor Christian Eagles, junior number 1, Cooper Robinson. The Eagles are led by head coach George Wozdecky and assistant coach Ian Glucker. Officials for today's matchup are Parker Froman, Dave Lowry, Brendan Gormley, and Matt Stevens. Now we ask that you kindly stand as senior Aiden Owen offers today's prayer, and then please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for letting us come out and play the sport we love. Lord, I ask that you keep both teams safe in tonight's game and let both teams bring their best effort. In your name we pray. Amen.
What a great way to start out a Saturday night. And here we go. Players getting their helmets back on and picking up the pucks. Saturday night at the ice rink. This is a good thing. So let's go. Let's see, Easton Jones is a freshman starting in net for the Heritage Eagles. Junior Cooper Robinson, obviously, starting for the Valor Eagles. And here we go, live action. Owen Walsh, Tarosian, back to Owen, moving it up, sends it all the way in, goes skittering around the boards to the near side here. Galushko's there, but Heritage is breaking it out, chips it off the boards. Tarosian sends it back in. 13's got that. D to D, and then they send it up the center, but no one's there. Here comes Ben Larson. He's going to chip it in, but that got blocked, and now Walsh has it. Gets it over to Aiden Owen. Owen bounces it off the boards, comes back to the near corner. Battle there, Ben Larson, and number 7. Owen Walsh there helping out, and Ben Larson comes out with it for a moment, gets it over to Tarosian, but goes around him, chip high off the glass, and here comes Aiden Owen to pick it up and take it back behind his net. Wheeling and dealing, sends it out the glass along the boards. Heritage tries to send it back in, but that's blocked by none other than Aiden Owen. Walsh chips it around, kicked forward by Heritage. Simon Tarosian sends that in. He'll go off for a change. Here comes Noah Fekete and Chase Whitmore out there along with Henry Barnes and Nick Morona. Keeping it in the zone there, battling on the hash marks. Whitmore sends it all the way across. Morona, low angle shot, short side past Easton Jones, and that is his first shot on goal, and it went in. So you'll see him come over here, gets down, but was off his angle a little bit there, just from a goalie's perspective, and a nice shot by Nick Morona. Look at that low angle shot. He's below the hash marks. Generally, a goalie wants to have that one because he had a clear line of sight on it, but it's so hard early in the game. That first shot is the worst shot generally for a goalie. And once you get that out of the way, the jitters go away and you can kind of get in your rhythm. So here comes Maddox Charles, drops it off for Chase Whitmore. They're cycling through. Henry Barnes has it on his stick, looking far side for Morona, same spot, and this one goes off the post. Still a live puck. And Noah Fekete got the assist on that goal. And ooh, nice block there by Chase Whitmore. Almost had that good opportunity. Maddox Charles going through. Both players go down back behind the play. This goes off a Heritage player, number 17. Look how fast Fekete is getting in there first. Ooh, and that's a check from behind. Noah gets right back up, and but that will be a check from behind on number 13. And he will sit at least 2 for that. Let's see what they give him. Check. They call it a cross check. And number 13 is. I'm not trying to pick on players. I have time when the whistle goes to look up numbers, and that is Ethan Levesque, defenseman. And here we go. First power play of the evening for the Valor Eagles. Fekete going down low to Alfieri. Maddox, his shot got blocked by number 5 nicely. You see the Heritage Eagles are in a box formation, generally the defensive formation that you use in 5-on-4 situations, or from their perspective, 4-on-5. All the way across, went off Maddox Charles' shin pads. Now he bumps it back out to Aiden Owen. Looking back to Charles, catches that on his backhand, puts it deep to Alfieri. Alfieri way out top to Owen. Owen over to Fekete. Oh, he's looking for that one-timer, but it was a little bit off the mark there on that pass. And I think they'll have another opportunity. Over to Maddox Charles, kicks it forward, and here comes an opportunity to send it all the way down, and Cooper will scooch out of his net and get that and send it all the way down. Nice pass right to Alfieri. Fekete chips that in, and that was a nice fit. Oh, right to Garrett Covney in the slot, and didn't have a chance to pull the trigger on that. But nice quick outlet pass from the goalie, Cooper Robinson. Always looking for that opportunity to play the puck up. and catch other teams changing, as they were in that case. Get some fresh legs and lungs out there. Now here we go, Owen Walsh. I don't know why I have a hard time with that. There's only one common name in there. So Owen Walsh is taking the draw. And we have Morona and Galushko and Brooks Wright out there. And that goes high over the head of Galushko, and Nick Morona is going to take that back, get things set up. Wingers come back. Right up the slot, though, up the center, and that's going to be an ice. Went through everybody. He's looking for Henry Barnes cutting across the center there, and it's just off a little bit. And Henry Barnes opened up last night with the pregame prayer, and tonight it was Aiden Owen. That's a great opportunity for those kids. Show some leadership and get things put off on the right foot. So here's Owen Walsh going back behind the net, looking to get this set up. Henry Barnes on the far blue line. That goes off his, just missed off his, I thought it went off his skate, but it must not have, because they called it an icing. But Owen Walsh looking for that long pass over to Henry Barnes, who's camped out on the far blue line. What that does is it stretches out the defense, because they got to cover him, so it's easier to break out. And on a power play, you have an extra guy to play with, so why not send him there? 7 puts a shot on. That gets deflected off Galushko's stick. Henry Barnes picks it up, has it, sends it back to Morona. And here's Morona looking for a pass. He's going to bring it up over the red line. And now they send it all the way down. Cooper going out to stop that. Sends it over to Daniel Galushko. And he's bringing it up the left-hand side here. Sends it in. It's going to go all the way around. And Owen Walsh will be the first one back there. Goes over it. Brooks Wright sends it back over to Morona. Morona looking, gets it back to Galushko. Looking for that pass out front. But now Morona sends a long shot. Goes wide of the net. Owen Walsh, and the penalty is over. So we're back at even strength. And Galushko's in the corner. Gets bumped off the puck there. Well, gets bumped. He still has it. Now Jenkins out there for the first time. Drew. And nice battle there. Alfieri, I think. Brooks Wright trying to bang that in, and the goalie's in. And I hope he might have gotten a little injured there. He's still down and holding his knee. And he is really not looking good. He's in a lot of pain there. So hopefully he's okay. Head coach is coming out. Generally, they would have a trainer here. The backup goalie comes out and gets some stretching in. Everybody will give them some space so they can check him out. But yeah, he was just caught up in the post. So like what happens sometimes, just from a goalie's perspective, is you're trying to keep your toe against the post or maybe your pad against the post, and people are coming in and you're trying to keep that, because even if they push it in and it's on your pad, if they push that in while the puck is still live, it'll be a goal. So they try to do as much as they can to keep that solidly placed. If you get pushed over, sometimes that's not good on joints, ankles, or knees. So probably what happened there, it's not from the players banging on him, trying to get that puck in. It's more, he was probably in an awkward position and got bent. So we do have a trainer out there in Chassa games. For Valor, they always have a trainer out there. I'm assuming that gentleman out there is a trainer as well. And he's up, going off the ice with some help from teammates. So hopefully Easton Jones, hopefully it's a sprain or something minor like that will repair with some time. It's amazing how quickly these kids recover and heal up compared to old people. Speaking from firsthand experience. So here we go. No penalty on the play. We're even. Jeremy Muir's out there. And here comes Heritage bringing it across as number 29. Moves it across. Nice move there by 29. He's battling Jeremy Muir in the corner there. Now they go back to the corner. Nice stick there by Muir. You poke check and try to get out to the slot there, but Ooh, Brock Benson's out there for the first time tonight. He had a couple of good goals last night. At least one that I saw, just in the tough area. And MJ Ladwig sends it around, and Drew Jenkins is going to pick that up on his forehand, going down the right-hand side. He's got Carter Charles going towards the slot. Now Carter Charles is going to go back behind the net and battle there, and does bring out the puck. Owen Walsh sends it back to Aiden Owen. Owen sidesteps one, goes back in. New goalie for the Eagles. Now it comes out to Tarosian. And here's an opportunity for number 6, Aiden Owen, chasing hard. And took him all the way down. Nice hustle by Aiden Owen. That's a terrific play. And now here comes Carter Charles coming down the left-hand side, wheeling and dealing. Oh, Aiden Owen tried to get it over to Owen Walsh. No, Owen Walsh tried to get it over to Aiden Owen, and they did not connect. Tarosian sends it back in. They're offside, so you see Owen Walsh going back to tag up, gets it right over to Galushko. Those two can hit each other with a pass without even looking at each other. I don't know if they got some bird call signal between them or something, but they don't even look up, and they hit each other tape to tape. It's pretty amazing. They're very similar style players, just low and strong and fast and relentless. Not a bad combination of characteristics to have on your hockey players out there. So here's Owen Walsh battling. Galushko's right there. Comes out to Morona. Morona sends it back to Galushko. He gets it right out to Ben Larson. Fumbled the puck for a moment, and here comes number 8, but Nick Morona's there quick. Does a quick turn, turns it up. Goes north-south, as they say, instead of east-west. You know, east-west being the width. And what you want to do is go north-south for the most part, and this is going to be an icing. You see Cooper raising his arm to indicate that. Not that he has the final say, the goalie doesn't, but generally if they think it's going to be an icing call, they'll raise their arm, and sometimes the linesmen go along with them, and sometimes they don't. So back to live action, over to Chase Whitmore from Maddox Charles, true freshman. Maddox Charles on the point. No lane to shoot, so he got it back to Chase Whitmore. Now it's back in, bouncing puck, and stopped, and did he hang on to there, or did that go in? He did hang on to it. Oh, good on the goalie. Let's see what his name is. That is Andrew Larson. Good save by Andrew Larson. Back to Maddox Charles. To Morona. Deep to Fekete. Fekete just holding. Tried to get it right to the slot. And 7 chips it up. Chase Whitmore is there. Nice keep by Chase. Now here comes Heritage, but they chipped it out, and Maddox Charles is right there. Gets it right over to Fekete. Fekete over to Henry Barnes. Just puts it on net. And they Larson tried to stop it, but went wide of the net, and here they come the other way. Chase tried to keep that in the zone, but it did come out, so now Fekete's there. Looking. Nice pass over to Henry Barnes. Nice shot. Centered goalie, Andrew Larson, made that look easy. It'll drop down into his glove. Nice shot by Henry. Big fan of shots. You get a face-off, you get a rebound, or you get a goal. It's usually a good outcome for the team that's shooting. So here we go, and that's Garrett Covney winning that draw. Now they chip it out, and here comes number 6, one of their stronger players. I'll get his number when I can. Now here comes MJ Ladwig behind, chips it up the boards to Alfieri. Alfieri, quick pass over to Covney. Oh, nice intercepted pass there by 18, the assistant captain there for Heritage. Now they bring it up. It's going to go all the way down. It's not going to be an icing because 6 touched it there, and MJ Ladwig picks up a rolling puck and reverses direction. And now here comes Brooks Wright, and long pass over to Alfieri, gets it, moves around. 18 was looking to dive with that hip check, but Alfieri avoided that. Now it's coming all the way back to center ice, back to the blue line for Simon Tarosian. Tarosian, centering pass, 29. Almost had another opportunity there. It's going to go all the way down. Actually, 7 hopped off the bench and stopped that. Now Aiden Owen has it, puts that forth. 1-0 with 8:23 left, and here comes Aiden. Goes around, spins off that check, lost the puck, and now Alfieri thought about, ooh, nice keep there by Alec. Nice move there. I wonder if Alec's grandma is watching. From New York, I think. I don't remember exactly, but in any case, I hope she is. Simon Tarosian over to Aiden Owen. Nice shot there. Nice save by Andrew Larson, and he puts the mitt down. And Brock Benson right there, making sure that there's no opportunity to put it back in. Brock, fun player to watch. Super fast, super relentless. Doesn't give up on the play until the whistle blows, and will not back down from anybody. And as soon as the play's over, he's done. So even if he takes some abuse, he just skates away. Kind of like true strength. Verona down deep for Carter Charles. Tried to get it out to Drew Jenkins, but that was intercepted nicely by 92. And then now it's almost chipped. It is chipped out of the zone. Verona gathers that up. He's got such a long reach. Like he's on one side of the red line, the puck's on the other side, and he's still got control of it. Nice forecheck there by Brock Benson. And now they're battling behind. They swing it out the other way. 13's looking for a pass high off the glass. So that's going to go for an ice. That is generally a safe play. Like if you're a defenseman, just if you're ever wondering why they do that, the defenseman, if they feel like they're in trouble or just want to get it the heck out of the zone and try to avoid the icing, they'll go off the glass because it's a higher trajectory, so it doesn't go as far, it goes higher. And it usually bounces off the glass before the defenseman and lands after him over their head. Well, it doesn't land over their head, but when it's going over the defenseman, it's over their head and it lands later, so it's a safe play. So if you ever hear, go high off the glass, that's what they're talking about. Now it's, ooh, nicely knocked down there. Nice hand dive by number 21. But Drew Jenkins has it on his stick, comes out. He got the first goal last night. So that honor's already taken tonight. Ooh, nice try on the reverse backhand pass. Comes out to Owen Walsh. Walsh sends it high over the net. Comes out to Whitmore. Whitmore does his own version of high off the glass. And that's going to be called a high stick by somebody. And so it's going to come all the way down. The offending team, that high stick. So there's 2 different kinds of high sticks, just in case. There's a high stick that's like a penalty, like you hit someone with your stick. And then there's a high stick when you play the puck. It's over your shoulders. If you're not the player that touches it next and one of your teammates does, it's a blown whistle and it goes down to your defensive end. So I'm betting most of the people listening know that, but some don't, and kind of helps people to understand and appreciate the game more. So that's why I add it. Oh, they're going to call a trip on that. So Heritage has the opportunity to, now they're looking, you'll see the goalie skate to the net. They'll try to maintain control because they have 6 guys out here, and this could be an own goal if it goes in. Whoa, that was close. The only way that the whistle will blow is for Valor to touch the puck. So the only way for it to be an own goal is for Heritage to put it in their own net, and I've seen that, not in high school, but I saw that in the last couple of weeks in a game. And it was a high-level game, too. Now they're going to call another penalty, maybe. Here comes 23. They get it in there. What they'll try to do is spread out and move that puck around the perimeter until they get a good shot, but Jeremy Muir ruins that plan and touches. And so the Heritage fans are saying 5-on-3 because there was another one, and they are calling both of those. So Ben Larson and Owen Walsh go to the box for 2. So an opportunity here for the Eagles to go on the power play, the Heritage Eagles, not the Valor Eagles, and Valor to work on their penalty kill with 3. So we have Morona, Fekete, and Chase Whitmore out there. Number 29 is going to be taking the draw against Fekete. Wins it back. Number 6 has it. They'll spread out, and you'll see they'll play a triangle in general. And so they'll come in and, ooh, shot right off Fekete, and that's going to hurt. Bends down to fix his shin pad. And now he's looking. They're trying to see number 8 goes back door there, the opposite side. And Valor's content with letting them stay on the perimeter, but what they're trying to do is spread them out, get it across that Royal Road, which is the center of the ice. And one time, nice save by Cooper Robinson through a screen by number 8, which was a good screen. And Cooper was over there, centered, right in the breadbasket. Sometimes people are like, well, they hit him right in the chest, but lots of times that's because the goalie got there in time. I've been in lots of locker rooms like, we kept on hitting that goalie in the chest. It's like, yeah, that goalie was good. He knew where you were going to be. And that was the case with Cooper right there. So here's Garrett Covney. It's the linesman now. 23 has it, and he's going to go right up the middle. Blocked shot, and I think Cooper actually made a save on that as well. Now Garrett has an opportunity to send it all the way down. And they'll have 2 guys back. Aiden Owens out there, Garrett Covney, and Simon Tarosian. They got to stay back because those 2 guys at mid-ice, but they'll have one, Garrett, and now Garrett has it, and he'll probably wheel and deal, gets it over to Aiden Owen. He'll take time and then send it all the way down. And you'll see they're not chasing really hard. Usually, if it was 5-on-5, they'd have someone called the F1, the first forward in, making that first pass necessary. But with 5-on-3, you don't do that. Now, nice poke check there by Simon Tarosian, and he'll send it all the way down. And the key on this is quick changes. So you'll see Garrett goes off, and here comes Aiden Owen and Fekete and Chase Whitmore coming on because you want to stay fresh. If you have the opportunity, you do, especially in the first period when it's a lot easier than it is in the second period and the third period. Or, sorry, it's easier in the first and third, harder in the second because your bench is on the opposite side. So here comes Heritage. There's 14 seconds left on these not coincidental, but penalties that are running in parallel. Nice check there by Chase Whitmore, and they are going to call a penalty on that, and number 6 is down. And another opportunity, and he's getting up slowly, so they're not blowing the whistle, and they're going to just call that a rough on number 6. Chase will go to the box for 5, and 6 is actually staying out there. So tough kid. Hockey players generally are. One of the great lessons in the sport is not be dramatic about who they are. You know, coaches, not all of them are kind of famous for saying there's a difference between an injury and getting hurt. If you're hurt, get off the ice. But here we go. Now Valor's killing a 4-on-5, a 5-on-4, I should say, penalty kill. And Heritage bringing it across, 91. Gets bumped off the puck there by Noah Fekete. Aiden Owen lost the stick but kicks it forward. Simon Tarosian has it, 29 has it, puts a shot high over the net and goes all the way out. So Aiden Owen's going to have a chance to go pick up his stick again. Fekete, Barnes, and Tarosian are out there. And here comes number 6. And goes by Tarosian and goes back around, but he's still got the puck. But poke check there by Fekete. Now Fekete's going out, create that, close down that shooting lane. 29 has it, gets it to cross ice, over to 6. And all the lanes are shot, and stopped there by Cooper, and still free, and still loose. Sometimes if you ever hear the microphone near the referees, you'll hear something, and what they're saying is loose, 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 and that means the puck is not. Oh, Aiden Owen put that right in the net, but at this level, it doesn't mean it's a penalty. It just means they got a defensive zone face-off. So, yeah, if you hear the loose, that means that the puck is not covered by the goalie, and they're just kind of letting everybody know that the puck is still live. So here's Garrett Covney. Muir Alfieri and Morona out there as well. Comes out to 23. 45 seconds left on this penalty. They put it down to the goal line back, but that's intercepted by Alfieri. Tried to chip it around 23. Now they're just tied up there, and Covney sends it back a little bit deeper, but here comes 15 with control. Gets it over to 23, bring it across, right up the gut, right up the middle. But Morona's there, Alfieri's there, Muir's there. Now they're battling in the corner. 23 still has it. Nice work by him. Muir, hard work, kicks that forward to himself and then sends it all the way down with 10 seconds left. With a minute 35 left in this first period with the Valor Eagles up 1-0. And Alfieri, there's that F1 position. And full strength. Walsh was looking for the check there. Now they send it down. He's going to go all the way down for an ice. So last night, the game ended up being a 9-0 win for Valor, but at the end of the first, it was 0-0. So in this case, they're up 1-0 so far with a minute 15 left. And we'll see how this first period ends up, this last minute 15. Excuse me. Oh, linesman's kicking Owen Walsh out of there. And now Galushko went back in for it. Tarosian there, gets it back to Owen. Owen has it, rolling puck, trying to settle that down. Faked like he's going to go D to D, but send it right back up there. Galushko takes a trip there for a second, and now Larson sends it back right over to Galushko. 1 minute to go here in the first period. Walsh sends it back to Owen. Owen, nice low shot, tipped, but goes wide of the net, deflected, I should say. Now they're battling on the near boards, on the hash marks. Galushko goes down with his counterpart, his opponent. Ooh, went off 19 skate, and Andrew Larson alert, put the pads down and stopped the play with 41 seconds left. And here we go. Drew Jenkins going to be taking the draw against 29. Owen and Tarosian on the D. Here comes Heritage. 91, got some speed. Goes all the way around, tries to wrap it around. No goal, no goal. I'm saying it was off. I think, let's see that. Let's see, he goes, this is called a wraparound, in case you're wondering. He's going around, he's got a lot of speed. Cooper's got to get over there, it does. And it does go in, but I think they were saying it went in after the net was moved. So let's watch this again. Got a lot of speed, and looks like it went through and off the other pad. So they said the net moved first. So 28 seconds left. Valor breathing a sigh of relief there. I'm sure the Heritage folks aren't too happy about that, but here we go. Ladwig sends it all the way down, and that's going to be an ice. We're going to have the same players, same play. So I always tell people, you know, the referees and the linesmen are fallible, but I think it's pretty rare when they're biased. Like, they may not be perfect. You know, they are trying to watch a fast-moving game. They don't have the benefit of replay, slow-mo, or anything like that. To be honest, they generally don't care who wins the game. They just want to ref a good game. Henry Barnes has it, gets it right to the center. Feckety's there, 12 seconds left. Tried to get it back to Muir, and now here's an opportunity for number 91 again. The aforementioned wraparound guy, and or was that 6? I can't remember. Anyway, nice shot, nice save there by Cooper. And we're done with one, with Valor Eagles up 1-0. Hope you're enjoying the game. We're going to take a break because they're going to clean the ice and give us a fresh sheet. And we'll see you back here real soon. I'm back. Sorry. All right. Here we go. Back to live action. Me too. Sorry. Here we go. Battling on the far hash marks. Ben Larson brings it up. Top of the circles. Puts a shot wide of the net. Right. Gets his own rebound. Goes high off the glass, but takes a weird bounce off the stanchion. Now here comes 29. Kicks it forward nicely to his own skate. And now he's got it back on his stick after losing it for a moment, but right to Ben Larson. He's got it, sends it over to Walsh. Oh, right off the crossbar. I don't know if the goalie got a piece of that as well, but he was in good position for it. Let's see. Let's see if he catches this. Not catches it, but uses his blocker. He's set. No, I think they just went off the crossbar, but he was in good position. So maybe he did. I can't see. We have a mini iPad for replays, and I'm super old, so I can't see it that well, and I don't have my glasses. So here we go. Faculty has it. Maddox Charles had it for a moment, but here comes number 9, number 8, 2-on-1 with Chase Whitmore. Nick Morona, tried to go for that high glove side and put it high over the net, sailed it high. Now here comes number 9. Heritage coming out with some speed. Right across the slot there. Nice pass there. Kind of a shot pass, number 9. Faculty putting the pressure on. 8 has it on his stick, trying to work it around. Morona's on him. Want to say hi to Grandma Liz. She might be watching, Nick's grandma in New York. And also wanted to say hello to Grandma C. It's Garrett's grandma who's watching down in Colorado Springs. Here comes Nick Morona down the right-hand side. Look at the flow. Henry Barnes gets checked from behind, and they're going to call it right away on number 5. 15:29 here in the first period. Number 5 is going to the box. Kind of an awkward play. Like usually Henry Barnes wouldn't go down on that, and just must have caught him in a weird piece of stride or something like that. And it was kind of from the side, so I can see why the Heritage folks are like, that wasn't really a check from behind. Subjective, and the referee has a better view on it than we do. And in any case, the Eagles, the Valor Eagles, are on. And here comes another penalty. Here comes Cooper going to the skating hard. Now they spread it out, and they got it. Morona takes a shot on, goes wide of the net. Henry Barnes has it on his stick. So we have 6 guys out there for a moment, and we'll misplay there. Cooper catching his breath. I know he's in great shape, but goalies usually don't sprint that far, especially in the second period. So he's back in his net. So now the lethal Valor Eagles power play is going to have an opportunity for 5-on-3 for 1:38. Feckety's going to be taking the draw. And gets it back to Aiden Owen, and Maddox Charles over to Alfieri. And over to Aiden Owen. Owen back over to Charles. Charles to Fekety. And shot high over the net. And Alfieri's got it on his stick. Goes wide over to Charles. That gets deflected nicely by number 7. Good play over to Aiden Owen. Back to Maddox Charles. And he has it on his stick. Gets it back to Owen, but they didn't connect directly on that. So Aiden's going to have to go over. Hits a stanchion really weirdly and bounces back. A couple of those weird bounces. Alfieri battling. 21's got on his stick for a moment, but Maddox Charles got it on his stick. Now back to Fekety. Working. Got right in the slot there, and they try to send it out. Charles is there. Over to Owen. Owen over to Fekety. Fekety works it in and puts it through the 5-hole, I think. That was an inevitability. It seemed like they were just going side to side. And you can see it. You know, that Royal Road is right down the center of the ice. Look at Fekety's coming in. And went high over the blocker side. He waited till the goalie went down. Of course, nice patience there by Noah. Nice pass. See that passing lane right there? That's great camera work by Jamison Charles on that. And Fekety puts it in the back of the net. So 2-0. Back to live action. Looks right, 91 has it on his stick. And sends it around the back of the net. Galush goes there, picks it up. Looking for a pass. Nice long pass over to Henry Barnes. And Henry Barnes puts a shot on. Nice shot there by Henry. So if we have a chance to see this whole play set up, again, Valor stretching the ice out with Henry Barnes just patrolling that offensive blue line. Gets it on his stick, cuts it to the inside, and gets a quick release past the left leg of Andrew Larson. That's a quick release on that shot, so good for him. 3-0, 13:51 left here in the second. And Jeremy Muir puts between the stick and the skates, and it's going to go all the way down for an ice. You see we have a 4-man officiating crew out here tonight. The gentlemen that have the orange bands are the referees, and they call penalties primarily, and the gentlemen without the orange bands are the linesmen. They're watching the lines, the goal line, the offsides, the goals, things like that. Back to live action here. Jenkins has it on his stick. Still working, puts a shot, looking for that short side on the goalie, seeing if Andrew Larson was going to cheat over a little bit. And he hadn't, so nice save there. Carter Charles tried to get across the crease there, the slot I should say. Jenkins has it. Battling against two Heritage Eagles. And here comes 29. Nice long pass, but just missed on number 8. Had it on his stick for a moment, and number 8 still has it. Now he's battling another number 8. MJ Ladwig comes in, and 29 takes that off his stick. And now Jeremy Muir comes around the other side. Backhand comes right to 29. And Ladwig has it, goes over his stick, but collects it again. 29 gloves that out of the air, puts it right down to his own stick, so no penalty, or no call, no hand pass. Now Carter Charles sends that wide to the right of the net, and here comes number 6. Poke check there, and then checked by Aiden Owen, and goes down. That's the second time number 6 has been hit like that. Last time he ended up getting up and staying on the ice. But Aiden Owen is going to the box. We'll see what the call is. Roughing call. And Heritage will have an offensive zone face-off opportunity. And a power play opportunity. Oh, and they are calling that a 5-minute major on Aiden Owen. So the significance there is not just that it's a longer penalty. Normally, minor penalties are 2 minutes. And if the team on the power play scores, then the offending player comes out of the box and it's back to even strength. The difference here is on a 5-minute major, oh, that's offsides. 21 didn't hold up long enough, tried to put his back leg out, but still went offsides. So the 5-minute major is significant because even if they do score, they're scored against, I should say, they don't get to take Aiden Owen out of the box there. 21, wheeling and dealing. Henry Barnes bumps him off the puck. Goes around the back of the net. 5 is battling. It's coming around the other side. 21 has it on his stick. Gets it out to 23. 23 looking, sets it, sends it back over to 21. Nice save there by Cooper. Kicks it off to the side, as goalies are supposed to do. And now 5 has it. He's getting chased hard by Nick Morona, though. Nick jumped to the inside and got to the puck first. They're still battling there, though. 21 takes that out and gets poke checked there by Nick Morona. Morona, Barnes, Feckety, and Chase Whitmore out there covering this penalty kill. Morona picks the pocket there and goes through. Battling number 23. Feckety has it. Bumped off the puck there, and they're battling right. And kind of being held there was Nick Morona. That's why he had his palms up. He was looking for a holding call, I would think. Not saying that was going on, just I think that's what he was saying. Conjecture. It's all conjecture. Oh, here's an opportunity for Ben Larson. It's coming in right on Andrew Larson and puts it in easily over the right pad. what an opportunity. That was fortuitous for the Valor Eagles there. Shorty goal, and here comes Andrew Larson coming out from his position. And you see Ben, and you see Andrew is a little bit off his angle there, and it's kind of left his glove side a little bit open there. You can't see it from this angle, but his blocker side, I should say. If you're off just a few inches, especially for a shooter like Ben Larson, he's going to take advantage of that. So here we go. Simon Tarosian chasing that down, and so as I said, they don't. It was a short goal, a short-handed goal anyway. So they certainly wouldn't get to take the player out of the box for a short-handed goal. Larson chipping that out, and here comes Galushko moving up. Goes through, but number 8 has that, and now Jeremy Muir sends that all the way down. Stopped nicely behind the net for 91. He's going to collect that. 7 comes by and swings up and picks it up. One of the reasons they do that is more momentum. He's got more speed. Puts it right out to the slot, but that was nicely blocked away by Jeremy Muir, I think. Comes out to 6, and he's looking for a shooting lane. Goes high over, and they are calling that a goal. I wonder what happened, because number 8 was looking like he, maybe it went off number 8. Let's see. Cooper's way out there, as he should be, cutting down the angle. Oh, yeah, that went off number 8. It went right off his shoulders. Absolutely nothing Cooper could do on that one. When it goes high off a shoulder near you, not a lot you can do. And because it wasn't on purpose or anything like that. So 4-1. Now here comes Alfieri going 1-on-2, but he's got Garrett Covney going to the net too. As I said, Garrett's grandma watching down in Colorado Springs, probably looking for some goals. So that was number 8 got the credit for that goal because it went off his shoulder. Probably got a bruise to prove it. And 6 was got the assist. So good on those guys. And Cooper puts the glove down on that one. There's still 2:16 left on that penalty. And number 6 is Jack Hannock. He got the assist, and number 8 was Kellen Metzger, who got the goal. And they're holding up here for some reason. Just kicking 91 out there, and this gets sent all the way down. And so Andrew Larson sets it up for number 7, bringing it up. Goes down the left-hand side. 29 just missed on that. Chase Whitmore chips that forward, and he'll chase. Put some pressure on number 6. Look at that. Bumps him off the puck, comes in and puts a nice shot and a nice save there by Andrew Larson. I want to make sure I've got his number. Nice chase there by Chase. Sorry, did not mean to do that. Nice four-check pressure there by Chase. Took it off the defenseman's stick. Came around and got a nice shot on. 9:27 left. 1:53 left in the penalty. And Feckety's got it on his stick. Wheels around. He's going to take it out of the zone. Getting chased there by number 7. Wheels, gets it over to Chase. Chase goes around. Chasing his own pass there and gets it right to the net. He's looking for Brooks Wright, who was going towards the net, and they just missed. It was a good idea, though. Great idea for a good play. Feckety, look at that. Gets so low and takes him right to the boards and sends it all the way down. Here comes 23 for Heritage. Puts it through the skates at 29, picks it up nicely, puts the brakes on, tries to chip it back in and does. The 23 I should say, gets it back to 6, but Feckety's out there to shut down that shooting lane. They get it back to 29, gets it over to 91, and Feckety's all over him, working relentless, just relentless, and he's so quick and he can change directions. So here's 6 doing some Mohawk moves. See when they put their heels together and skate. So 29 is going to look for that shot, blocked there by Feckety. who always seems to be in the shooting lane. Oh, dang. And Simon Terosian took that off, goes off, and comes out. It must be on the near boards here because I can't see it. Brooks Wright's going to go off, and here comes Aiden Owen Walsh. 29 looking to get through. Morona goes and puts it on, and that was 29. Let's go. Look at who's 29 because I've been calling his number so much. That is Sam Taylor. And good work by him. We'll see it again. Goes around, takes it around the net there, puts it on, and it just snuck through. So 4-2 with 7:55 left here in the second period. And still 18 seconds left on that 5-minute major. And they've put a couple tallies up here, bringing it across. And one of the things that we haven't seen is at the end of the first period yesterday, when the Eagles came out that second period, they were buzzing. It looked like they were on a power play the whole time with their passing and their speed and everything. Now here comes Owen Walsh. Hasn't lost a handle for a moment. Tried to get a shot off. Gets it back to the slot. Larson puts it on, but blocked in the front. Oh, nice shot there by MJ Ladwig through traffic. Comes on. Nice save there. And they're going to stop play there. Ben Larson right on the doorstep there. I think it's Ben Larson and Andrew Larson, the goalie, and the protagonist trying to get it past the goalie. Nice work there by Ben. You tend to take some abuse when you're that close to the net on the offensive side. So Galushko, Walsh. Nope. New legs coming out. Alfieri, Feckety, and Coveney. Maddox Charles. Aiden Owens out there. 2 minutes. 23 is going to the box for roughing. And kick 91 out. There's some kind of face-off infraction. Maddox Charles looking. Nice sauce pass over to Coveney. Coveney, high shot off the glass. And Maddox Charles has it out. Sends it over to Aiden Owen, assistant captain. One of the assistant captains. Nick Morona, I believe, is the other one. And Noah Feckety is the captain, who has the puck on his stick right now. Puts a shot high over the net. Maddox Charles has it on his stick. Gets it over to Owen. Owen looking. Goes back the other way. Nice block there by number 29. Not just scoring, but playing good defense too, number 29. Taylor. I think it was Taylor. Let me make sure. Yeah, Sam Taylor. Walsh taking the draw. It's number 5. Morona has that. Goes across the line. Oh, another one off the crossbar. That's the second one this period. Love how Nick Morona can move laterally on that line, the blue line. The importance of that is it opens up the shooting lanes. So you can see he brings it right over. He's got those long legs so he can move quickly side to side. Great skating ability. And something happened in front of the net. They might be calling a penalty here. I'm not sure. Nope. They're just, maybe the net came off just due to bumping around the front because they're just bringing it outside the zone. One back. Owen's got it on his stick. Oh, got it over to Alfieri. Maddox Charles. Nice stick handling there by Alec Alfieri. Oh, nice pass there by Garrett Coveney. Just bouncing though. Gets over to Owen. Owen over to Charles. One-timer. Ooh, nice save there by Andrew Larson. Maddox Charles has that go by him. 21 chasing hard on Aiden Owen. And, whoa, they got tied up there. Wow, look at that pass. Alfieri, that was a nice catch of a pass. Back to Fecketti back to Alfieri, working around, tried to get it in front, sticked away nicely by number 2. Now they send it out, but no, they don't, because Aiden Owens there gets it over to Charles. Charles looking for Covey right in the slot and gets it off. Does get the shot off, but I'm sure he would have rather gone upper blocker side if he could, but that puck kept on kind of hitting the edge of the tip of his stick, and he did get the shot off, but it was low to the left side, and Andrew Larson was right there in good position. So we'll line up to the left of him with 5:27 left, 19 seconds left on this power play for the Eagles, and they've gotten some shots, but Larson stood tall. Now here comes Brooks Wright out to Morona. Morona goes reverses the other way, and Brooks Wright, nice shot, one-timer. Wow, you see Henry Barnes just throw number 2. Now he's down. Oh, that was Galushko. There's some bodies flying. Nice shot there by Walsh. Right over to Galushko. He takes a shot. Oh my gosh. Did that go off the crossbar? Oh my word. Brooks Wright had it, and I think that went off the crossbar. Now it's back to the other side, and here comes Nick Morona. He sees an opportunity to pinch in, and Henry Barnes is going to the box for throwing number 2 again. That's the second time, but it's going to be a penalty for sure. Cross check. And let's see this action. Nice save there. Oh, just went wide of the net. Good defense there. And so we're gonna, Henry Barnes going to the box for 2. There was some battles going on there. Sometimes it's the last guy that does something is the one that gets caught. Retaliation penalties, but I don't know what that was, but they're just battling in front. And that's what happened. So Heritage Eagles on the power play, 2-goal game, 4:39 left. Do clear the zone. Here's Brooks Wright chasing hard. So number 7. And here comes number 6. He's been a key player in the game. And him and number 91, definitely their scoring people. And look at that, he's good at that mohawk, and puts a shot on. Good defense, so Cooper saw that the whole way, and great goaltending. Just puts the mid out, settles it down. We'll get another opportunity for a face-off. Hopefully win that and then clear the zone. Shoot, I'm supposed to be more unbiased than that. So here we go. Nicely kept in there by Heritage. One-timer goes up and chipped up, but Cooper saw it the whole way and adjusted accordingly. And then Simon Terosian's there, making sure that no one's stick is able to get a loose puck or anything. Not that there was one. So here's Garrett Cudney. It's one back, and Aiden Owens sends that all the way down. With 4 minutes left in the period, minute 18 left on the penalty. Alec Alfieri's first one back, chasing. Now they bring it up, and Aiden Owens sees an opportunity to put some pressure on. All the way from the other side, he saw that puck just go a little bit off that kid's stick and just made a beeline for it. Good hockey IQ, and then the legs and lugs to back it up. Comes in and puts a big hit on number 6. Nice shot on, nicely stopped there, and nicely stopped again. And oh, the rebound, number 92. Good persistence for the Heritage Eagles. Save, rebound comes over, and then 92 saw the opportunity, even with Cooper stretched out like that. And it looks like George is going to settle things down a bit. 4-3, 3:31 left here in the second period, and George says, timeout. Him and Ian Glepker and the other coach is going to rally the troops and draw up some new plays. Good playing by the Heritage Eagles. They got some momentum going. They're moving the puck. They're getting some opportunities on the power play and making the most of them. And got the Valor Eagles on their heels a bit here. So that's when you look at George. You know, he's George is coaching all the time. Walking onto the ice, walking off of the ice, in the hallways. It never stops. And right now, he is definitely fired up, trying to get the message across, educate, motivate, and change the approach. Making the point. And it also, another reason is to settle things down. It's kind of like freezing the kicker before he has to kick that game-winning field goal, or game-losing field goal as it may be. Also kind of settles things down a little bit. And here's Brock Benson, Jenkins and Charles on the wings. Muir and Ladwig on D. Comes back to MJ Ladwig. Looking, gets it over to Muir. Muir looking for Jenkins. Jenkins, that pass intercepted by number 2. And that bounces up off of number 2, or Jeremy Muir, and goes into the bench. So we'll come to that just outside the zone face-off dot. And Brock Benson will be taking the draw again. Same players. One back. And they try to send it in, but went off 23. 21's got that. Going in. Chase Whitmore's out there now. Now Morona's out there. I shouldn't say the same players. They did switch defense. And now they send it back in. And, ooh, Chase Whitmore stands up, number 21. Now it's going back. Morona tries to put it back to the corner, but that was blocked nicely. And now here comes Brock Benson with the puck. Hits Carter Charles, but that goes off his boot. And now Jenkins chasing number 2. Goes back. Nice spin move there by Drew. And puts his player down. Now that's coming back out. And Jenkins. Ooh, 23's going down. That will be an ice. Barely made it, but it's going to go down. And let's see. Playing the car wash zone here, so let's see. Barnes, Charles, Feckerty out there with Tarosian and Owen on D. Comes out and nicely kept in there by Aiden Owen. The shot gets all the way through onto Larson, and he puts the mitt down when it comes back to him. That was a nice keep by Aiden Owen. One of the, it's not super flashy, but the defensemen that can use their shin pads and their skates and everything to keep a bouncing puck in, and Aiden Owen's fantastic at that. And it helps keep the puck in the offensive zone. So here's Feckerty taking the draw. Charles battling on the dashers there with Barnes, comes back out, and Maddox had it on his stick for a moment. Now they do clear the zone. Tarosian getting chased hard by number 91. Send it out. And it's interesting looking at this. Usually we're not chasing like we are right now, it seems like. I'm no expert on, to be honest, I'm no expert on the strategy and the plays of hockey because I play goalie. So, been around it a lot, but just seems like there's momentum sometimes, and right now the momentum is firmly in Heritage's favor, because it seems like the Valor Eagles are chasing the puck rather than controlling. Not a lot of puck control. Coveney's taking the draw, going against number 5. They're kicking 5 out, putting 92 in there. It's one back there by Brooks Wright, has it. Tried to send it back down, but that was intercepted. Now Ladwig's getting chased hard by number 9 and number 5. Chips it around the boards nicely to Muir. He tries to reverse, and that's going to be a check from behind on number 5. And, they're calling it a cross check on Jeremy Muir. Not on, Jeremy got cross checked. And number 5 was doing the cross checking, so he will go off. And we'll see if that's a minor penalty. And, 2 minutes for cross-checking, so Valor will be on a power play for the rest of this period. Let's see what they can do. Feckety's there, Covney, Alfieri, Charles, and Owen. So 4 forwards and 1 true defenseman for the power play, and they get it back to Owen. Aiden Owen looking, puts a nice low shot on, sticked away by Larson. Maddox Charles gets it back to Aiden Owen. He moves across the blue line, gets it back to Charles. He's top of the circles, and woo, nice shot and a good save by Andrew Larson. We had a good angle on that shot, and you saw exactly where Maddox Charles was going with that puck, and he put it in the right spot, and it's just a good save by the goalie. Now here's Fekete taking the draw. It's it right back to Maddox Charles, right over to Fekete, right back to Maddox Charles, and puts a shot high over the crossbar, bounces forward. Now they're battling in the back corner. Garrett Covney working hard back there, comes out with the puck. Gets it over to the other side. Fekete looking, gets it over to Charles, but couldn't get the shot off, and now a shot and a rebound. Fekete shoots it, and then Garrett Covney, as always, the left side post when you're looking at the net is, I think that's Garrett Covney's office. He's always there, and boom, so many goals from that point. So good for them. And so we're back to even strength because that was a minor penalty. We're less than a minute to go in this second period, and the Valor Eagles go up by 2 goals, 5-3. Larson over to Whitmore. Walsh out there. You got Larson out there. Over to Owen Walsh. He's got it going down. Looking for Galushko at the center. He's tied up nicely by number 13. And they try to get to go in the other. Oh, Walsh tried to put it in the short side there. And oh, here comes 91. And an opportunity here for number 6, but he's getting chased hard by Marone. It comes out to 29, and they were off sides. They called it off sides. Oh, no, they were calling a penalty. I'm sorry. And number 6 is, no, they're calling it on Owen Walsh. I did not see what happened there. Sorry. Maybe it happened behind the play or something. But in any case, the Valor Eagles are on the power penalty kill. And Ben Larson was taking the draw. Morona sends it all the way down. And Galushko is going to be the first one picking that up. Goes around. Wow. Fast he can stop and turn on a dime. This gets sent in. They're offsides, but they tag up. Now 7's got it. Galushko's there. He's going to pick it up. And here comes 91. Morona. Oh, nice poke check there. Tried to get it back, but Galushko's there. And now here comes Chase Whitmore, but it's going to go by him. And that will be the end of the second with the Valor Eagles up 5-3 in a close game. Lots of momentum that period for the Heritage Eagles. And we're going to take a break here and clean the ice, come back with a clean sheet and an exciting third period. Thanks for joining. We'll talk to you soon. All right. I might be late, but I'm not late twice in one game. So here we go, live action. 2-goal game, 5-3, Valor Eagles over the Heritage Eagles right now. And the Valor Eagles still down a man for 1:20. And here comes Heritage 29 coming in. Shot, nicely stopped there by Cooper. And goes high into the netting, so we'll line up to the right of Cooper. In case you're wondering how they choose which side, it's the side from which the puck was shot. So even though it went out to the left of Cooper, it was shot from the right, so that's where the face-off is. D to D, 29, right off Cooper's face mask. That was a knuckling puck. So good save by Cooper, keeping that, keeping aware. Shot on, nicely stopped there by Cooper. Goes off his stick, twists his stick for a moment. He's got it back in his hand though right away. Comes out to the front, comes out, and Seven's gonna have an opportunity, and it's battled there and goes wide of the net. Lots of pressure here by the Heritage Eagles with 35 seconds left in this power play for them. 35 seconds on the penalty kill for Valor. Now they're in the corner, they're trying to cycle it through. Brooks Wright with lots of pressure there, and Chase Whitmore comes in to help out. Comes out, Seven's got on his stick and puts it in right over Cooper's left shoulder. Didn't see that, wasn't expecting that shot from that angle, I'm sure. And number 7 makes it a 1-goal game with 15:46 left here in the first. So I'm sorry, in the third. Big difference there. And an auspicious start to the third period for the Valor Eagles. Here's Garrett Covney, who's going to be taking the draw. He's got Wright and Alfieri on his wings. Tarosian and Owen on the back line. And the stands are filling up. And there's a lot of people. Alfieri to Brooks Wright. Brooks Wright tries to get it through the slot. Alfieri, toe drags for a moment, gets taken down, and here comes Aiden Owen, puts a shot on and goes wide to the right of the net. They put it right back out to the front, and now they get up to 21. And nicely defended there by both Tarosian and Aiden Owen. Tarosian to Owen, back to Tarosian. Right up the center to Garrett Covney, but that skipped off his stick for a moment. Now it comes back out, and Aiden Owen's going to settle that down, get it over to Alfieri. Looking, left-handed shot from the left side. Bounced out, so Covney got his own rebound. Came out, and Jeremy Muir taken down by his own man right across the slot. That was a beautiful pass by Brooks Wright. Now they have it. MJ Ladwig comes in, and now an opportunity for Jeremy Muir to put it back up. Brooks Wright comes in, gets bumped off the puck by number 9, coming off the bench. And Alfieri gets it over to, opportunity here for number 9, coming in on Cooper and puts it in. Around the left side of Cooper, and it's a tie game. Number 9. Just hustling, takes it from the left-hand side, is going across, bringing it across, fakes go the other way, and past the outstretched toe there. So it is a tie game within 3 minutes of this third period starting. Heritage has erased a 2-goal deficit, and it is a tie game. This is exciting. Goes all the way down. That's going to not be an icing. Maddox Charles, first one there, comes out to Chase Whitmore. Chase Whitmore over to Morona, chips it back in. Henry Barnes tried to get it back to Nick, but went through his skates, so Maddox Charles chasing back. And that pass intercepted by 92. And 6 is going to be the first one there on the far boards. Now 91 has it on his stick. Morona waiting for some help to come in. They're on the Zamboni door there. Chase Whitmore comes in. Now Morona comes out with it. Chips it off the boards to himself. He's got Feckety going on the other side. Maddox Charles on the far left side. Back to Henry Barnes. Puts a shot wide to the left of the net. Chase Whitmore is going to send that back in on his backhand. Now they're looking, that's going to go off a shin pad, go right back into the zone, but this is going to go past the outstretched stick of Whitmore, and it's going to go all the way down, but no ice. reverses directions, gets it over to Terosian. He's going to have to, he lost the handle for a moment, so he reversed direction. Now here comes Maddox Charles. Nice pass out to Drew Jenkins. Jenkins going down the right-hand side, puts the brakes on, gets it right back to Fekete. He puts a shot on really quickly. I don't know if they went off the side of the net or was saved, but it was still out in play in any case. Now Jenkins battling on the boards, chasing number 29, still chasing. Nice hustle there by Drew. And now they're still in the boards there. And it's caught up in someone's jersey there for a moment, I think. Now Heritage comes out and puts it right back into his own bench, so that will be a face-off in the offensive zone for Valor to the left of Andrew Larson, who has come up big when he needed to. And some fresh legs coming out for both squads here. Busy Saturday night at the rink. Here's Owen Walsh taking the draw. Wins it back to MJ Ladwig. Down to Galushko. He's bumped off the puck there by number 2. Comes right out to Walsh. Got it for a second. Still, there goes. And Galushko and Walsh gets bumped down from the side. Now it's coming back out. Galushko's got it on his stick. Nice pass over to Ben Larson. He's going to bring it in all the way in and tucks it in, but no. Nicely stopped there by Andrew Larson. And now it's coming the other way. 23's going down. Jeremy Muir chasing him hard. Nice hustle there by Jeremy. Comes out to Walsh. Walsh got Larson. Now Walsh going up the center. Larson's taking it down the right-hand side. Galushko trailing, puts a shot on wide of the net. Galushko's got it on his stick, sends it back down to Walsh. Gets it back out to Whitmore, sorry. And now they're battling on the half boards. Walsh has it on a stick for a moment. They try to get it out. Chase blocks that down, gets it over to Morona. Morona to Walsh. Walsh picks that up. Now he's got it, takes it to the center and puts a shot low. Nice rebound opportunity there for Nick, but it went right over his stick. Now here comes 5 the other way. And Cooper will just hold on to that. Nope, he's going to take it. Maddox Charles has it, looking for Henry Barnes. Gets it to Barnes, barely goes off his stick. They chase that, they both get there at the same time. Now comes out of the zone. And number 8, speeding. He's going to be taken care of by Simon Terosian. And Morona takes care of that slot pass beautifully. And now here comes Maddox the other way. Going down the left-hand side, puts a move on, chases his own puck around the side there. Now he's on the near boards. Looking. He's got it. Chips it over to Aiden Owen. Puts a shot on, deflected wide of the net. Owen's got it on his stick again. Looking for an opportunity. Puts it through, but that goes off a blade, number 9. And here comes a 3-on-2 opportunity, but Simon Terosian chasing hard. And Aiden Owen putting a good defense on there. Now it's a 2-on-3. Fekete going by. Not going by. Nicely held off there by number 6. And Brooks Wright has it. Had to put the brakes on. Now they go in. Gets chipped out of the zone. 10:30 left in this game. Alfieri brings it in. Looking across. Goes across the slot. Still has it. Now he's on his backhand. Going around. Slipping a check there. Turns around. Goes the other way. Right out to Wright. Wright puts a shot wide of the net. Hyde. And now Muir has it. Gets bumped off the puck there nicely by number 29. Now it goes all the way down, and that will be an icing. 10:07 left in a tie game, 5-5. Heritage and Valor knotted up. We're going to come down to the right side of Andrew Larson, the Heritage goalie. Garrett Cubney is going to be taking the draw. He's got Alfieri and Wright on the wings, as well as Ladwig and Muir on the D. Now here comes Heritage the other way, bringing it across, and it's going to go all the way down for an icing. So fresh legs coming out for Valor. I think a lot of people in the rink from all three rinks are in this one right now watching this. This is not expected to be tied game in the third period. I think I can say that without being disrespectful of anybody, just based on the programs. So this is a huge upset right now for game. So out to Morona. Morona, nice shot on and nicely held there by Andrew Larson. Brock Benson was there for the rebound, but couldn't quite poke it in. Right idea though. Goalie made a good stop. Now Heritage will make a wholesale change. Come out with some fresh legs. And Brock Benson's taking the draw. Jenkins and Charles, Carter Charles on the wings. Battle in the corner, now on the half boards, half wall. Morona sends it back in, but here comes number 5. Nicely chipped up there by Nick Verona. It's going through, takes a hit from number 9. Gets back up. Now Chase Whitmore has it. Circles around 1. Makes one man miss, makes another man miss. And now here comes number 9 the other way, the captain. A nice move there by the captain. Dangling and got through 2. Now 92's back there, and Brock Benson's on him, and Morona comes in to help out. Now comes out to the point. They'll send it back in, circling around back to the near boards here, and Carter Charles is going to be the first one to pick it up. Just holds off on it for Chase Whitmore. Whitmore over to Morona, and looking for that long pass out to Carter Charles. That was tipped, so it'll be no icing. Carter Charles, the first one back, chasing. 7 drops the puck for 13. 13 high off the glass, but it's kept in nicely there by Ben Larson. Now it's coming. Carter Charles still chipping it forward. Oh, it's kept in nicely. Wow, that was a nice move by Aiden Owen. And now this is going to go all the way down. No, it's not. Number 29 has it, gets through 2, and now he's back in the corner. 6 has it on his stick. Gets bumped off the puck there by Aiden Owen. It's right on the side of the net, and gets back out to the point. 24 sends it back down. And Simon Tarosian is going to bring it out, gets it over to Walsh. Walsh, Galushko, looking, gets it back to Tarosian, puts a shot on, and a rebound. Oh, wide of the net. It's coming back the other way. Simon Tarosian's there, keeps it in for a moment. They do ended up get it out, and 91's going to have an opportunity here. And nicely stopped there by Cooper, holding his post there. Chip. One D to the next. And out to Galushko. Galushko, we have a 3-on-2 opportunity here. Walsh brings it in. He's got Larson trailing. Takes a shot. No rebound. Nice save there by the goalie. 7:38 left. 5-5 game. An opportunity there. And here comes Feckety's line with Maddox, Charles, Henry Barnes out there. Top scoring line for the club this year. One back by Heritage. Not quite out, but yes, it is out. Now Jeremy Muir has it, sends it over to Ladwig. Ladwig chips it up to Henry Barnes, just past his stick though. Comes out and Muir comes, tries the stick handle, but the ref was in the way and lots of traffic there, so Ladwig's gonna go back behind the Valor cage. Battling 2 Heritage Eagles. 21 comes out with it, tries to go to the center, and Muir said no to that. Now it's coming back out. Maddox Charles going 1-on-2 because no one was up there because we were changing. There was a change. No. Nick Morona settling that down, gets it right up to Henry Barnes. Barnes drops it for Charles. Charles tried to get it back to the slot, nicely deflected away by 23. Fekete back to Morona. Morona, nice low shot, but wide of the net. It's going to come back out to Chase Whitmore. He just chips it back down deep. Tried to, but that was held in. And Barnes, now they're going to have to exit the zone, and Maddox does. Here comes Alfieri off the bench. And almost intercepted. It was a 3-on-1 opportunity right now, 21. And nicely stopped there by Cooper. That was a beautiful save. And now here comes Alfieri the other way, as often happens. Goalie makes a save. Lots of momentum and goes the other way. Alfieri and Fekete battling behind the Heritage goal. 6:15 left in this game. And now Alfieri gets blocked away by the referee on accident. They are part of the playing surface, so that happens from time to time. They try to avoid it as best they can, but these kids are moving fast and directions are changed very fast. Now Tarosian looking for a pass, gets it over to Coveney, brings it back in a little bit. Goes around 1, shifts it over to Tarosian. Now it's a 2-on-0, number 5 and number 9. And nicely stopped there by Cooper. Another save by Cooper. And big saves there. And now here comes Brooks Wright. Alfieri chasing. Cubney gets it back to Cubney, puts a shot, but it goes wide. And Alfieri had it on a stick there for a moment. Now it's in the skates. They try to send it down. Tarosian tried to kick that and went down for a moment. I'm telling you, I have not seen so many pucks batted down, or the Valor guys putting it in sticks or skates so deep in their zone. I think that's one of the big things here tonight. So it's about 5 minutes left in the game. Now Jeremy Muir keeps that in. Heritage spreading it out there a little bit. Had number 6 down here at their offensive blue line. So sometimes that can work. Muir over to Ladwig. Ladwig up to Brooks Wright. Brooks Wright bringing it down, takes it across the center. Tried to get it back to the slot across to Cubney, and everybody overskated that. Now here comes number 7, looking for number 6, long pass, but Ladwig nicely intercepting that, anticipated that. Goes back down, and now big change going on. So this is going to go down. Cooper sends that up right onto the bench. 4:24 left. Five to 5, 4:24 left in this exciting game. Brock Benson's going to be taking the draw. He's got Carter Charles and Drew Jenkins on the wings, one back. Shot goes wide, deflected wide. Now it's behind the net and in the skates, and it's going to go all the way down for an ice. So we'll come back the other way. 4:14 left. The next teams are already, this is a long game. The next teams are already on the boards, waiting for their opportunity to play. And here comes Owen Walsh, draws one back, goes back around. Morona settles that puck down behind the net, looking, chips it off the glass, but a weird bounce off the stanchion. Wow, that was a nice move. And 21's taken down. And here comes Owen Walsh trying to get that puck. Goes back. Now Galushko is going to send that back to Morona. Morona all the way over to Chase Whitmore. Whitmore, nice block there by number 21. Nice idea by Chase trying to get it out there. And they send it all the way down, but I don't think, this will go for an ice. With 3:33 left. So we go to the right. Andrew Larson, who's in net for the Heritage Eagles. Number 5 is going to be taking the draw against Noah Fekete. And Barnes and Charles on the wings. It's on the dot there, still being contested. 29 comes out with it, 92 I should say. And that's going to be an ice as well. So most likely the same players, definitely the same play, same side. Another opportunity for one of the teams to win it cleanly. Face-offs are a huge part of the game, especially late in the game. I suppose every part of the game, but a little more highlighted at the end of the game. Oh, just past the outstretched stick of Simon Tarosian. Gets it over to Owen. Nice pass over to Maddox Charles. Loses it to the skates for a minute. And 92 takes advantage of that. Picks up the puck. Tries to get it across to the slot, but Aiden Owen saw that coming. Chips it around. Henry Barnes waiting for that puck to arrive. Gets knocked down. Gets it out to the point, and that gets hit. I think Aiden Owen stopped that. Bounces over to Simon Tarosian. Less than 3 minutes left. And that's gloved down by 13. And chipped back in. So the onus is definitely on Valor. To win this, that was the expectation. So a little more pressure. Aiden Owen, nice shot, nice low shot. Nicely stopped there by the netminder as well. And Simon Tarosian just sends that one in deep. You can see there's people all along the boards here and in the stands. Oh, and that's going to be a tripping, 6-on-6, and with 2:19 left, Valor is back in the box. And this has been not good for Valor so far tonight. They've been in that box a ton, and it's had a negative effect. It's had very advantageous for the Heritage Eagles. They're going to go on a power play for the next 2 minutes. And there's only 2:19 left in this game. So here we go. What an opportunity for someone to be a hero right now. Nice play there by Chase Whitmore, and he's going to go down there and try to win that puck race, and he does. Tries to get it right on net. He's still there, tying it up, and here we come the other way. Alfieri sends it all the way down. Nice play there by Alec right away. And I think that you would see some forecheck pressure more than normal on this. But nice try there by Alec. 6 weaving through, goes all the way down, and battling beneath the goal line, comes back out to the point, out to 6. And that goes off Jeremy Muir. That was nice. He blocked that with his leg. Comes back out to the point. Alfieri there to block that. Shooting lane, 29, looking for a shot. Sends it high and wide. Get it out. And Alfieri sends that all the way down quickly. Some fresh legs. Here comes Aiden Owen. Owen Walsh out there. And Muir and Fecketti out there as well. And here comes 14. 23 goes by, and a nice shot, nice save there by Cooper. 29 goes into the board. Now here comes Owen Walsh, sends it all the way down, and right on goal. And 91 picks that up. There's less than a minute left in this game, less than 30 on the penalty. 91 dragging that along, and now they get it back out to the point. 29 over to 6 looking for that shot, but nothing there. Now Fecketti out on number 6, creating some havoc. Oh, here's an opportunity with 27 seconds left. Owen Walsh. Whoa, nicely back checked there by 29 I should say. And wow, tons. Now they're back to even strength with 15 seconds left. Collision at the line, at the blue line there, comes out, and Cooper wisely saw the pressure coming and put the mid on that. That was a smart goalie play there. Way better safe than sorry. 9 seconds left. We're going to line up to the left of Cooper. He's already, look at him, he's in his stance already. And Garrett Coveney's going to be taking the draw against number 23 here. And it's one back by 7. 7 puts a shot wide. 4 seconds left. 23. Now Garrett Coveney has it on his stick and just holds on to it wisely. 5-5. That is the end of 3. There's going to be a 5-minute overtime. I think they play 3-on-3. Generally, every team that we've seen so far, 3-on-3 is an advantage for Valor because of their top-end speed. But we'll see what happens tonight. So we're going to take a really short break, and we'll be right back. Well, I was wrong. It's 5-on-5, 4 or 5 minutes. sudden death. And Feckety's going to be taking the draw against Sam Taylor, number 29, big player in the game. Maddox Charles wins it back to 7. I'm sorry, 8 Owen. Owen over to Tarosian. Tarosian over to Owen up to Feckety. Feckety bringing it down the right-hand side. It's tied up there. And then it bounces out to Aiden Owen. He's got it. Put the shot over to Maddox Charles. Maddox Charles wide of the net, but had an opportunity there. And I think Aiden Owen has it. That's chipped, so it'll be no ice. It'll go all the way down. Number 7 is going back behind the net. Right to Feckety. Feckety tried to get it out to Henry Barnes, but they missed on that. Now Maddox Charles has it, gets it over to Barnes, kicks it to himself. And now it goes back behind the net. Maddox Charles using that speed to get around. And now they're battling. Number 2, number 7. Maddox Charles, Feckety's in there. Comes out. Henry Barnes has it for a moment. Now Charles tried to get it over to Henry Barnes. Now it comes out to Tarosian. Puts a shot on. Blocked by number 2, I believe that was. And we're going to have a change here. Number 6, Hamnick. Number 91 puts the brakes on there. Nice work. I got a nice message from Shannon Valerio giving me some help on the Heritage players that she works with. And you can see the difference there. And here we go. Brooks Wright bringing it down left-hand side. Puts a shot on. And nice save under the right pad. 3:26 left in this. Here we go. Garrett Cudney's taking the draw. 5-on-5 overtime hockey. Wow, that was a good shot by Garrett Cudney. Went wide of the net, but surprisingly hard. Comes in. Here comes Garrett Cudney. He's got it on a stick. Puts a shot on. Nicely stopped there by the netminder. And now they're battling on the near boards here. Send it back deep. Alfieri's in there. Coming back around the other way. Whitmore's got it, chips it back into Brooks Wright, has it on a stick. Oh, tried to get it over to Alfieri. Alfieri goes back, spins the other way, got it to the slot, but no one was there. And now here comes Heritage the other way. Chase Whitmore taking the body on number 23 there. And here we go. Covney's got it on a stick, looking for that pass. Gets a high pass out to Alfieri. Alfieri looking for Wright. Wright lost the handle. Nice poke check, actually. Didn't just lose the handle, it was a nice poke check. Now here comes Heritage, nice pass there, right cross ice. 21 dragging and trying to get that shot off. And people calling for penalties, but it's pretty hard to get a penalty right here. So 18, Ben Larson bringing it in, goes right to the net, and it's still loose, they're still going. The whistle hadn't blown yet, so everybody's still battling. Some little extracurriculars after that, after the whistle did go. But in general, unless it's something completely egregious, the officials probably aren't going to call the same penalties as they would in the first period. So 5-5, 2:10 left in this game. Overtime, sudden death, and here we go. So everybody's getting their money worth tonight. Owen Walsh picking up that stick. Wow, big hit. And 29 is down for a moment. That's Sam Taylor, key figure in tonight's game. And he's up. And hopefully he's fine. I'm going to take the face-off outside of the zone because it was stopped for a Heritage player. And some people calling for a penalty on that one, saying it's boarding. But Just because someone hits the boards doesn't mean it's a boarding call. So anyway, here comes Carter Charles trying to get it to the slot. Still has it on a stick going back behind the net. Slips a check there, gets it out to Maddox Charles. Oh, or Brock Benson, sorry. And shot on, went wide of the net. Definitely more action here. Brock Benson gets it back to Chase Whitmore. Oh, nicely blocked there by number 91. That's not an easy block to make. Chase has got a good shot. Now Jenkins has it on his stick backhand, looking for someone to put it to. Now here comes number 9 the other way, and goes and opportunity here, trying to go around the other side. Nice work there by number 9. And here comes Brock Benson, gets it over to Morona. Morona looking for a pass, chips it up to Jenkins. Jenkins has it on his stick, taking it around. Gets bumped by number 13. It's high. Had to backhand that one to the goalie, Andrew Larson. We're going to line up to the left of the Heritage netminder with less than a minute left in this game. 58.6 seconds left, 5-5, overtime hockey. The place is packed. Everybody's on the boards down there. This is exciting. Maddox Charles right over to Tarosian. Tarosian backhand in. What a play. What a play. That's by a true freshman, by the way, number 23, Maddox Charles. Set up Simon Tarosian, and he wasn't just Swedish, he finished. Look at that excitement. Stellar game by the whole Heritage team. Their netminder came in relief. He was fabulous. Everybody on Heritage should be dang proud. And what a game to watch. We all got a treat tonight. That is for sure. So wow, what a Saturday night game. Congratulations to the senior Simon Tarosian. I'm lucky enough to skate with his brother and his dad, and what a hockey family. Unbelievable people. And what a great high school hockey game to watch tonight. We're so fortunate. Colorado high school hockey keeps on getting better and better. Look at this Heritage program. You know, they weren't super competitive, but they keep getting better and better and better. And wow, what a game. And thanks to everybody for watching. Hope you tune in for the next opportunity. Thanks to Shaw Hockey Productions and everybody at Valor that makes this possible. And we'll see you next time at the rink.